guys. Alright, so hopefully you all can hear me because I'm trying to record in the car while I got some sunlight out because I'm really not going to be home until really late. So yeah. Alright, what was I going to say? Yeah, so by the title, of course, you can tell that this is going to be my 5-week final update of my AliExpress Indian Remy Spanish Wave lace front wig. Now, I'm not taking it out. I'm just, you know, doing it because it's been almost 6 weeks now, so I'm sure there's nothing new that's going to be going on with the hair that I can't talk about right now. So yeah, first of all, let me just cut straight to the point. What I would rate this hair, I give this hair like a 7 out of 10. Would I purchase from this particular seller again? Yes. Would I purchase their products again? Yes. Do I recommend the seller? Yes. Do I recommend their products? Yes. Their products again? Yes. Do I recommend the seller? Yes. Do I recommend their products? Yes. For me personally, I could deal with this hair, but I know, like, for you guys, I know you're impatient with shedding, and if you really can't deal with a little bit of shedding and don't know how to like correct shedding and some tangling, then you're gonna have a problem with this hair. This hair does shed a lot. It was 130% density, and I think it shedded to like probably 110. Now, it took me a long time before I decided to, you know, like, okay, this is the last straw. I don't want this hair shedding anymore. I don't want it thinning out anymore. I'm going to do something about it. So I gave the hair a halfway bleach bath. And what I mean by halfway bleach bath is I only dipped it in the bleach because I didn't have any more ammonia, and I didn't realize that until I already started. So I just dipped it in the bleach and it worked just fine. So the hair did tangle up a little bit, but I wouldn't really call it tangling. I call it more like snagging. Here and there I would have some knotting at the ends, but it was only like the ends. The hair would start to lock or whatever, like lock together. Like, it will never mat or nest, but like the curls will intertwine together and it would look a bit stiff. Now, the hair also doesn't like a lot of products in it. Like, it will start to get heavy and weigh down. It just wouldn't look right or feel right when a lot of products was in the hair. What else? The first week I had it, let me just tell you guys some information week by week. The first week that I had it, it did shed out the pack after a while, just a little couple strands of hair. I'll put a picture in this video somewhere with it. It was absolutely beautiful and soft. It was great. The first week I wore it, you know, in its natural state, curly. It didn't do anything to it. Didn't wash it, just co-washed it when I got it. The second week I wore it, I straightened it out. It was when I Flexi-Roded it. The third week is when I washed it because I had bleached it that week, and I had straightened it out also. This hair straightens out really, really well, and it curls back up amazingly. This hair went through constant straightening at 450-degree heat with a flat iron, and it was just amazing. Now, did the texture change? I know most of you will be wondering, and I don't think it did. Do I think this hair was processed for texture? No. I think it was only processed for color because this originally came in a number 2 color. The reason I say I don't believe it was processed for texture was because the hair feels soft and smooth and silky like Indian hair, and it maintained that same texture throughout. Now, the one thing I would say was the hair was more like curly than wavy than when I first got it, because I used to like scrunch it whenever I would have it wet or whatever. I never really let it dry to its natural state because I really liked the way it looked curly when I would scrunch it. So this hair was more like a wavy curly, and then over time it, you know, maintain its consistency of how it looks in the picture with its wavy texture. And this hair still curls up from all the way from the top of the weft straight down to the tips, and it's amazing. And sometimes with textured hair it'll be like after a while the curls or the waves or whatever, the pattern of the hair would just drop. You could come inside, you know, channel. Yes, I was in my friend's car recording. I don't know if you guys can see him in the frame. Why don't you come over? I'm good. But yeah, so he's gonna sit here and listen to me ramble on about my hair. Where was I, Tijano, before you interrupted? So yeah, what else can I say? Tangling was very minimal, but I didn't want to put any tension on the hair because of the way the cap was constructed. It's one of those stretchy caps. It's not like the synthetic hair caps where it's like wafted throughout or whatever with the machine, and has like this hard stuff around it. I can't really describe it, but whatever. It's a stretchy cap, so it can fit to, the benefit is it can fit to most head shapes, like larger heads or whatever, but the more it's stretched, the more it weakens the weft or whatever, so that can contribute to a lot of shedding. So that's why I wanted to give it a bleach bath, so I wouldn't have to put so much tension on the hair when I was brushing it or whatever. So yeah, after that it was great. Had no more problems or whatever. Whoever have a cupcake, look at me please. He's a bitch, please. What? Anyway, so yeah, the hair maintained curled very well with the curling rod, as you guys can see. It's been like, I think 2 or 3 days since I put these curls in, and these are the same. I didn't do them over or anything. I just threw some argan oil on it, and that was it. So what else? The hair is really product picky. You have to pay attention to what it likes. Certain deep conditioners it doesn't respond to, certain shampoos it doesn't respond to. So what I used was the Curls and Waves shampoo from Herbal Essence, the what is it, the moisturizing conditioner from Herbal Essence, I forgot what it was, the blue one, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. What else? I don't think it liked my Profective deep conditioner very much, but it really loves products that are made for curly hair, really, because it responded to my Beautiful Textures deep conditioner really nice, and the shampoo also. So yeah, what else is there to say? I don't think there's much else to say, John. But yeah, it still has a lot of body. It was true to length. This was 16 inches, like I said, and I trimmed a little bit of the ends. And this is how one of the ends look, if you guys can see it. I'm not sure. Why not stop? But yeah, it's basically about it. It was in high quality French lace. Oh, another thing. The knots weren't bleached, but that was my fault because I didn't ask for bleach knots. But yeah, because you can't, the grids are like kind of noticeable. So yeah. But overall, my experience is great. I really like this wig. I will be purchasing another one from them. Andrew is awesome at customer service. He answered all my questions. He didn't get annoyed. He told me the truth about his products, and yeah. Basically all you can ask for in a seller. So overall, I'm pleased with my purchase. I'm pleased with the hair, and yeah, that's about it. So talk to you guys soon. Bye. Anything else I forgot, I'll probably just add in a clip later. So yeah, you want to say bye to Jenna? Okay. Bye. Hey guys, alright, so I just got home from my 6 to 9 class. This is how the hair looks all day since I Flexi-Roded it on Sunday, and take note, it is, what is today, Tuesday. It withstood people finger combing it, and even I finger combed it on the way home, and I got no shedding just now playing in it. Got one just now, if you can see. Hopefully you can see in this lighting, but it's just one strand. But yeah, I finger combed it on the way home just to get like a big bouncy Beyonce-esque type of curled look. But yeah, I was going to do an outfit of the day, but I changed my mind. I didn't have time to do it this morning. And yeah, I already took off my pants. I'm just in some like sweats right now, if you guys can see. Not sure if you can see, but yeah, I'm in some sweats right now. So, but you can see the top though. It's an Aeropostale top with the purple foil writing. I had it featured in a haul that I did of Aeropostale, but that'll be up sometime later. But the face of the day is like The same as my face of the night that I posted sometime last week or week before last. Same earrings, just the only thing that I did differently was a pink lip that is Viva Glam Gaga with A1 sparkling pink glazewear lip gloss or intense shine lip gloss, something like that over it. It's just a nice sparkly pink. So yeah, I didn't feel like doing the neutral lip today, so I just put on a pink lip to make it a little different. So, but yeah, this hair, I'm probably going to add this clip in with the final review of this hair. So this is how it looks curled with the curling rod. Like I told you guys, after the bleach bath, the halfway bleach bath, tangling and shedding has been on a minimum. And just now I got 3 more strands. So it does still shed, but it hasn't shed like how it used to. But with this hair, what I like is, if some hairs it will just shed for no reason at all, like you don't even have to be playing in it and it will shed, like it'll be all over your clothes, all over your floor, all over whatever you're doing. This hair was never like that. In order for it to shed, you would have to be like brushing it or playing with it or detangling it or something like that. Now, like I said, this hair has never embarrassed me. It does snag a lot. It does snag a lot. Like there will be times when I can put my fingers completely through it, but like right there, see, it does snag at the ends, but you can just play in it and it's nothing major. Like if I was to brush it right now, like that wouldn't be like that, like see? But you guys were seeing how I was able the first couple of times to put my hand straight through it, but occasionally I will get snags. And especially how I have this curl wanded and it's curly, so of course, you know, it's going to be a little snag. And I got a couple of strands, let me gather them together, a couple of strands here on the counter. But to me, the shedding before the bleach bath, to you guys, I'm sure it would have been annoying. It was annoying to me too, but like I said, I have more patience with hair because I know what to do with it in terms of shedding and tangling. So after the bleach bath, it's great. Like it's not perfect, but it's really good, especially for the price that I paid. And I pulled on the ends, got 2 more strands. But yeah, I know you guys are really not one for shedding and even little snags or tangles to you guys, but this is not tangling to me. This is snagging, but it's not tangling to me. And I can deal with this because I can't run my fingers through my own real hair without getting some snags. Like it's not going to go straight through. So yeah, like I said in the initial video, which is going to be up before this. So like I said, if it does too much or if it like misbehaves worse than my natural hair, then I'm not going to like the hair. But if it does what my natural hair already does or less than my natural hair does, then there's no reason for me not to like it. I didn't pay a lot for it. So yeah, and it looks great. People absolutely adore this wig that I have on. And people actually think it's my hair, so I think that counts for something. It took color so beautifully. And this was done with a 40 developer. And this hair just takes color so quick and so easy. It's just beautiful. When I wash it, the dye does bleed out. The brown dye does bleed out. Like I said previously, it's product picky. You have to be careful what you put in it. The hair is still soft and beautiful. Never had it that I feel like it changed to like really rough. Only when it started locking together, when the product was built up in the hair, did it feel a little bit, you know, bad. But another 2. I've got to stop playing in this hair though. Like I shouldn't be playing in this hair like that because I know how the shedding goes sometimes. But yeah, I have it bobby pinned on right now. So that's how I'm rocking it for the past week or 2. I'm running out of glue, so I'm holding off on gluing it down. And I want to give my hairline a little break because like that glue gave me a little rash on the side here. I think it's completely healed now, but yeah, wasn't into that. But like I said, the only types of products, I have one product here. I didn't bring the products with me, but I used the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Gloss and Shine Polisher, my Ren Pure Organics Argan Oil as of late, deep condition the hair with herbal essence, and what else? And the Profective Deep Conditioner, which I didn't really like that much, but I started conditioning it, deep conditioning it, and washing it with the Beautiful Textures products, and I absolutely loved it. It felt really, really soft and really, really nice, and it took real well to it. What else? I think that's about it. I didn't use much products on this, and when I wore it curly, I just used to mix it with conditioner and water and spray it on with a little bit of some oil in it. How I achieved this, I just rotted it while it was curly. Like, I did not flat iron it before I curled it or anything. So this is how it came out with the hair curly, and just threw it on that rod and be done. I didn't want to add any extra heat damage to it, because in the front here took a lot of heat damage. Like, in certain spots I can feel where I burned some of the hair. No, it's not synthetic hair, guys, not that type of burn, but I had my flat iron at 450-degree heat all the time, and every single day I would press these two sides right here, because that's my bang area, and I would leave everything else straight. Like, I wouldn't put the iron through it all the time, or I'd just like run it through it quickly. But these pieces right here in the front took a lot of heat damage, and yeah, it's a little frazzled in some pieces, but it never ever broke off. I never had to cut anything out of it. It held up really nicely. Like, you really can't tell that some of it is burned a little bit from all that heat damage. But that was about it. I really like this hair. I would purchase from this company again, but I would do a custom unit so I can tweak it a little bit to my liking, instead of getting one of their stock units, because all of their stock units are made with French lace, and I don't like French lace at all. I'm a Swiss lace girl, so yeah, Swiss lace or anything better than that would be good for me. But that is about it. I'll have any extra information in the info bar. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please just leave them down below. And yeah, that's about it. Hope this was helpful to you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.